If you don't have a plan, you will never have anything.
There are so many ways of cutting down cost when it comes to weddings.
Because he didn't spend so much.
Within the premarital medical exam it must end up at the doctor's table. For us women, we take sex to be commitment and love.
Some women are naturally very, very dry and tight. So those people, or they in a bonkomo, or they sonaha, by 30 minutes 45, and son penetrating.
A man sees sex as fun.
Or they are to the extent and so back there.
Uber fornicating now on the bear money in our cop on some gym. So was he cut down? Pass up bear money, dear Cacro, so find your way in our
Hey, I'm 25 years, I'm holding a PhD. You are fortunate. But we are looking at somebody on secondary school. This person, we can say, has achieved much than you.
You are what you eat. A being ponezi, that junky food now, your libido will come down. You don't eat sweet things with your mouth when your clitoris is raised.
When your spouse does not deserve your love because your spouse or you're unfaithful, but you choose to love this man, this is what is marriage.
So we are looking at the actions of human that occurred in the past. Now history aims at satisfying man's curiosity about the past. Herodotus is regarded as the father of history.
So here we do something that we usually call the SWOT analysis, where we look at the strengths, the weaknesses, the opportunities, and the threat for each alternative.
In order to test whether it's a function, a vertical line should pass through the curve.
The circulatory system is also known as the transport system. The heart is located in a special cavity called the mediastinum, located between the lungs, where we will find the cardiac notch.
A pure vowel sound is a sound whose articulation is relatively fixed at both beginning and end.
We are going to learn why you want to buy more of a commodity when its price is low and buy less when its price is high.
The periodic table is at the very heart of chemistry. The one we have it today is a developed form of the one that was done by a gentleman we call Dmitri Mendeleev.
Now we take a colleague and we're taking on numbers that follows a particular pattern of numbers in order.
Voilà le sujet d'aujourd'hui, le pronom personnel. Qu'est-ce que pronom personnel? What we're going to do today is the personal pronouns.
Anything that gives information and it is written down, you can read and then get information from it, is known as literature.
If you don't have a plan, you will never have anything.
There are so many ways of cutting down cost when it comes to weddings.
Because he didn't spend so much.
Within the premarital medical exam it must end up at the doctor's table. For us women, we take sex to be commitment and love.
Some women are naturally very, very dry and tight. So those people, or they in a bonkomo, or they sonaha, by 30 minutes 45, and son penetrating.
A man sees sex as fun.
Or they are to the extent and so back there.
Uber fornicating now on the bear money in our cop on some gym. So was he cut down? Pass up bear money, dear Cacro, so find your way in our
Hey, I'm 25 years, I'm holding a PhD. You are fortunate. But we are looking at somebody on secondary school. This person, we can say, has achieved much than you.
You are what you eat. A being ponezi, that junky food now, your libido will come down. You don't eat sweet things with your mouth when your clitoris is raised.
When your spouse does not deserve your love because your spouse or you're unfaithful, but you choose to love this man, this is what is marriage.
enumere so ye mamu akwaba sonko pan eba shidumedie no eso ye da mo ase nso se mo agimre mo betena tena mo TV set no ene ye eba betwetwe enkomo na ye bunim se team yi de ye tena se ye topics aye de bremo no sonko kwara before it ends na ye su anyama be brain so efiri and to get your pens, get your papers, get your pencils ready and note down a few things. I'm sure say we start to say tie nyama ni bi na wonya points ni bia ebetumi aboa in your day-to-day activities ewa brabo. And then we are shifting from the relationship. We know that over the weeks in your relationship are different areas, different aspects be. Now this time around, the person you call finances, they say yes, very, very important. They say how to be asking now we need sika, and I say BBI is slow, so we need money. Now, quite best no be far to me a keepy sika, na inya sika mpuna we keepy. So we are going to talk about planning our financial journey. Now, your concentration today is on the lady. Even though man will pick one or two, but it's on the lady. So we are talking about planning our financial journey as young women. And only a topic for today. Yes, it's Tabia or no onim dear pan ewo finances or be kind of home ewa ha na ya twetwe saa enkomo. Makane saa no me pese me da maboa for ase. Me dey meti he mutumi hu say and so makeup no just say go first astre me wa ha say no. Omo astre amomani age because omo say and the makeup no e da sonko kra. Ni nyina Gem Beauty Care Adaroma. Baby a hia omubia across the world. Manka Ghana international people across the world. Baby hia omubia, you can call Gem Beauty Care on 02077921001 02077921001. Sanso na ndemo be hu your glasses na ezisi enim say a different color and they are on different levels. Yeah, smoothies amayen. Ni nyina fortune juices Adaroma. And then we are going mango pine ginger. Fortune juices Adaroma Intiana ye was events and fruity mix esi enyim no so soft drinks na dey na ya no do but a whole so in the later life no and also so let's get the fruits, let's mix them up. If you need people to do this for you, just call on Fortune Juices on 0244508818 0244508818 Samson and Demity here be top simple and very, very nice. Neat one. In Raba Kwatu. What they want to mama or simple and nice styles. All over the world, anywhere at all. Will be just let them have your fabric and they'll give you a very good and elegant design. We here almost so you can call them on 020-993-0465. 020-993-0465. In person me waste time plan to say you try your ba near them come on ashes.
If you don't have a plan, you will never have anything.
There are so many ways of cutting down cost when it comes to weddings.
I was not a felt there. I afraid now we could not talk to Japazibizamo because he didn't spend so much.
Within the premarital Yinakasansono, some medical exam na it must end up at the doctor's table. For us women, we take sex to be commitment and love.
Some women are naturally very, very dry and tight. So those people, or they in a bonkomo, or they son high, by 30 minutes 45, and son impo penetrating.
A man sees sex as fun.
Or they are to the extent and answer back at the
Uber fornicating now on a bear money in our cop when some gym. So was he cut down? Pass up bear money like a crow, so find your way in our
Hey, Bimuka, I'm 25 years, I'm holding a PhD. You are fortunate. But we are looking at somebody secondary school, none of this person we can say has achieved much than you.
You are what you eat. A being ponezi that junky food now, your libido will come down. You don't eat sweet things with your mouth when your clitoris is raised.
When your spouse does not deserve your love because your spouse or you are faithful, but you choose to love this man, this is what is marriage.
akwaba eba enne numre shi dwumedie no so.
If you don't have a plan, you will never have anything.
There are so many ways of cutting down cost when it comes to weddings.
I was not a felt there. I free now we could not talk to Japazibizamo because he didn't spend so much.
Within the premarital kasansono, some medical exam na it must end up at the doctor's table. For us women, we take sex to be commitment and love.
Some women are naturally very, very dry and tight. So those people, or they in a bonkomo, or they sonaha, by 30 minutes 45, and sun penetrating.
A man sees sex as fun.
Or they are to the extent and answer back at the
Uber fornicating now on a bear money in our cop one some gym. So was he cut down? Pass up bear money, dear Cacro, so find your wedding, and now
Hey, Bimuka, I'm 25 years, I'm holding a PhD. You are fortunate. But we are looking at somebody secondary school, this person we can say has achieved much than you.
You are what you eat. A being ponezi, that junky food now, your libido will come down. You don't eat sweet things with your mouth when your clitoris is raised.
When your spouse does not deserve your love because your spouse or you're unfaithful, but you choose to love this man, this is what is marriage.
So mama akwaba studio ha na yede na message kakaka your mama akwaba biem eba shi dwumedie no eso medin this wella. Now once again we want to say thank you to our sponsors. Fortune Juices Adaroma, we always get different assorted drinks. Ewa has a very, very local items. So bolo, mango mix, fruit mix, event atadre milk, so many other things. You can contact them on 0244508818. Samson na your makeup no. I always tell you, so what event be say a wedding, say engagement, say a party, anniversary, whatever event you have, not so looking different, to looking elegant on your skin and on your face. So you can call them on 0207792101. Samson na in Rabakwa too. Mama me simple topi. Ama indemnity he. Thank you so much, Belle. You can call them on 0209930465. We are moving on to our discussion. Today, we are talking about planning your financial journey as a young woman. Planning your financial journey as a young woman. Now, yes, sister, Penny Ewaha. Like I said earlier, no, she is well versed in things concerning finances or pesikan kasa. In saying maybe be a fasike hubiano or and she's going to share her knowledge with us. We want to welcome Mrs. Georgina Money. She's not a guest on this set. She's always been here with us. So Mrs. Georgina Money says you are welcome.
Thank you.
You are welcome. And they say you knowledge kakra on your financial because as ladies, I mean, you say my pescal. Well, I'll find out about that later. But say pescal, money runs things.
Yeah.
They say you say as we move along in this life. Some may have started, some are yet to start. What should we do in planning our financial journey? So this is why we have met here today. So once again, you're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, would you want to tell us, where you work, what you're up to and all that?
Like you said, your friend Regina, Mrs. Georgina Money, and me University Interdenominational Church. Okay. I'm a accounts officer. I'm a manager.
Accounts office.
I'm a manager of music. Okay.
And I'm sure you heard her saying name very well. And then I had a lot of people asking me questions. Mrs. Georgina Money, did you intentionally pick this one because you're going to talk about money matters? People were asking me that. But now my drink course. So in fact, it's an ordained meeting today. So, Mrs. Money, thank you once again. I want to, delve into your issues. Yeah, share a topic, I say planning your financial journey as a young woman. There are certain keywords in your topic, and I would want us to explain them first.
Okay.
First of all, planning. Then the next underlying word is financial, and finances, and then journey. with me you so kakra am I kind of planning what do we expect or what are we supposed to be thinking about?
Okay. It is a ka planning na. E che se obe ye ntotoye ana obe ye nhihye ama bibi a wo pese wo ye e wo daachi. Nti most of the time the ka planning e che se ade na wo pese wo ye no enya mai ba wo pese wo ye sa nhihye ana ntotoye no eto ho daachi bi se wo se wo ye bibi a na wa ye. And that's what we mean by planning.
Planning wo ye nhihye bi ato ho. It's not like why you are there but I na
wo ye awugusu awo ye. That's why it's called planning. Say wo ye nhihye ato ho. And say ka finance so finance is broad. But because of the discussion I be enti make say me describe finance in terms of say wo manage wo sika. There are different aspects of finance. Time into yen come too much. Into say planning your finance. As I say, wo yen sheye ama senya wo besi manage usika. E wo dachi. Yes. Into manage ni che say sika no obe eba wonsema sen na obe no sen na obe use no sana wenya mfaso bi papa bi ewo whatever resource nti manage no is not only money, other resources, everything that you come up, anything that you've been given, you've been asked to manage biano so obe ye na waye ni ye na wenya mfaso also.
Nti mate wa say ya with planning you say ye toto nyama ye hye nyama bi na finances nso no with your topic you are discussing, we are looking at money. Nti say obe de hye bi be to kwan se ya be abetumi use sika yi. Okay. The last word in here is journey. Can journey at
oh journey say wo akwantuom. It just say ye bibi say journey it just say you are moving, you are not in one place. And say wo akwantuom. And say me de never miensa na we bi some mini boma planning, finance and journey. It just say you are akwantuom as ladies and we beka emma yen emma ho asem. It just say you are akwantuom as emma. And see the beka ho asem and say saying ne yebesi aye ntotoye ama yesika sem sene yebesi manage yesika yebenya mfaso ana yebe yusu ne yie ama ho aba mfaso dachi bi.
Not just say ye no one I explain that means it's very relevant.
Yes.
Ehu hia pan say as human as we are saying America in the beginning sika de obia so hia sika to do so many things. It's not just say ehu hia say na yebetumi ayesan hye to use our money very well. Now I don't know my next question is your particular age be and a particular level in life will be do and sana wa start is
the thing is that as human beings and especially as man planning your financial journey mean to me nka say ebia udi 20 years and obesha say because planning your financial journey starts from childhood. We are crown. Oh yes. And see eya drink say o hwa na skabi buy and sema and sana e be planning but planning your financial journey also means that deciding how to get the money.
Okay.
It's not just planning. It's not just about when you get the money, but it also includes deciding how you will get the money. And into na make us a childhood because into na say we are cry your ma go school. If you say parents say what kind of life do you want to live? What kind of lifestyle do you want to be able to say nyama bi ba o pese wo to me to o pese wo to me hwe wo ho e hwe wo ma me hwe wo papa eno nti e na omode yen eco school enti planning your financial journey no e sha ase we akra enti na I'll take this opportunity to advise mabawa 14 15 16 say the decisions you make today regarding whether we go school or na won't go school no implications wo dachi lifestyle planning your financial journey no enye say ebia obia o maame ama uska deciding that ubeye investment ube co school because a investment diskabeba a yield returns. You get it? And see, some mommy and our papa de co schooler. I was say we jure now co school because sa school no a finance a investment ye. And I say so we mommy and now we papa now utifie na uti and kind me we. Mpesa me ka say wo de wo money wo ma ana unnuanum co school a uti omu fees no a investment. Now that change be yield returns. And see, planning your financial journey starts from when you are a child. When you are a child. And see, I will say, yen nuanum kitwa no mo fa school na omo kono omo hweso na omo koye. 15 14 years for.
I was thinking that if you are when now I start here with Juma na sikaba when same now we start up. I mean that is the thoughts that so many people have or so many of us have.
Yeah.
But I feel we be na ma we say akwala kwa na ye ma we sika na wo school keke. Deciding your in future crampo is a journey.
It's a journey. Yeah, until I say planning your financial journey. It's a journey. It's not an end in itself. It has a beginning. It has a place where it starts. Until right from the start, no. A honna journey in shasi no. Until school I will be course. So I will be making sure say work school. 2 courses I will be choosing. I don't know, usually it's when we are choosing courses, you do ABA, you be ABC, you choose courses for secondary school. What we think about most of the time is what we are passionate about. What are we passionate about we want to do? Nyama we are passionate about and they are important. But you should also know that whatever course you do, it has financial implications. Because courses now we nyame aduma, it's not everything, not more courses now money are change, but in the immediate term no enwe dwuma na wo be nse wo ka che won say ebia nyame adum na menyia mpese me ye nurse nurse, how much salary do they get? Since na me ka say planning your financial journey starts from when you are young. How much salary do nurses make? Does it make them comfortable? Will I be comfortable? Will I be nyama na scanner nurses for ninyano? And nyama nurses for salary to me to tono. Se me be nurse me salary no. Me to me to ton nyama e be ma me ni agia na. Ni na ka planning your financial journey. Nti na me ka say it starts from we are no. School a obekọ so obesua dia pass your exams. And it say ube choose secondary school courses are over here, university courses are
just as I want to take it for granted. Yes, go a long way to affect
exactly. Exactly. Yeah, people want their children to be doctors, engineers. Why? Because it's a high-end earning job. You get it? We are doctor at least in not very long ago. You are assured of your job, and our salary at the end of the month a year. Na me ado my head and almost salary no and that form sir.
They are all now we always seem to say we bad they say then so far as this government work you are safe. And then almost say koro by ITTF you must say teacher for
exactly.
Teacher for more chill you. We don't can say I go for the teacher and now what say you did that but at the end of the month you are rest assured say be better. Yes. With all that you have said investments, you use that word. Now, kind of investments are how should we understand it, and what will be some of the plans I will be to media mind so that we can make good investments? Because now I'm not going to look at penny inside. I'm going to start from the childhood that you talking kwala. What kind of investments? And as an individual, akwala obe to me I start here the akwala or say or peki bibi. What should the person do? Why when what fast our childhood we do baby I want start you know also sa level no. What are some of the things we can do to invest in our journey as we move along?
And if I call back to talking about schooling. Usually when we talk about investments, na yenina mpenyin for ya adwene say wenyi na wo je salary na wo dia koto bank and now wo dia data bank and anything. But as a child, you can invest. With investments, a school now will come. And this is what I want to say. Say the nimdie ubenya we are cra nimdie wunya as a child no. It plays on your finances se wunya because se wunya nimdie bebre wo bre wo ho ase. Na teacher for sure wade na usua now see na exams due now pass here, it opens a lot of doors. Into children also invest. I think it is high time with especially youngsters now more who can understand what investment is from class 5. I was saying more who say investment no more into their future. School now omo they are not just and yes say omo ko because I was say chinch na omo but I was say more so who say school now omo ko no investment and na omo ye omo da chim and it will have implications on their finances. Do you get it? Of
course, because I think that I read somewhere say Lady B Kasa said the parents on I think that their income was very low because they didn't go to the university. Yeah. They didn't acquire knowledge now who can say they didn't acquire so much. It affected the kind of job and of course the kind of job will also determine
your finances.
So as you are saying, I think that and most of them are home because school is not in session. All they do is watch television and sleep. Advise.
And the Americans say, they said if you think education is expensive, try ignorance. So Ojin says school call ding. Now Ojin say going after knowledge. So obenyanim die dia ding. Try ignorance. Try say wunim bibi. And see many anom kitwa mo fie. Pese me shemun crying and ne. Say school na mo kono. Investment. And investment a long-term investment and your investment and just say we and na BBS you don't know what returns are being a good investment na a long-term investment and so we go school and I'm me show on crying say buy books top books invest in yourself so mama no papa ma uska men dinin nyina so want to be invested other shares and stocks and bonds top books ne kind tinase o teacher chere wade atinase ne sua ne hu na sa investment ya obeye wo mu ene it will yield very positive results for you in future.
Yeah, I didn't know ya can you the best here. Information now the amount because me hu nya menka bio. From childhood to adulthood, na childhood dunya we na and say we need problem as you grow up. You don't really have a problem. Yeah. Okay, so another question. Are women capable of managing our finances?
Yeah, women are very capable of managing.
Because again, I'm asking this question because I got information from somewhere saying women are working. Some of them are in high class positions, but still dependent on men. And I don't know why. Is it that we can't manage the finances? Say, yes, I can. To me, and manager, and I say, to me, you see, I just say. We depend on the men and please explain.
The idea or the thought that women are not able to manage their finances. There has been a research in before and my research who say globally the whole world say financial literacy as such as say ye nim senia ye besimi manage yesika. The whole world compare between man and man ability to manage your finances low compared to men. Now research bebre aye to decide whether is it because men eco school bebre chain man na say there has even been research omako school edre nimu to say abia postgraduates omo masters ni PhD into omo fa PhD students oba any PhD students oye bema no ma test omo financial literacy levels still men they go ahead of women. But the surprising thing is that say usha especially Ghana your community ma usha omo ye business they be as on course school cra na or yet some form of business and I say or dealing with sika AMR. It's a topic where what you see a very important topic. A very, very important topic because omuguswa omo say apart from education now still usha my higher no. What they putting pan actual cost of your low level of financial
and
literacy.
Really, when I read that, I didn't buy it.
It is true.
Because bad fear cry now. I mean, some man.
They're managing.
It's me more kiti cry. Could you still make something out
yes.
of it?
And
so
why
are you saying that?
Yeah, and the other thing researchers in who say the financial literacy level of a mother affects the child. So between papa financial literacy level and mommy financial literacy level, they affect a crane pa a mammy dear. And it means that man, I will say your finances no. See, we have to be I will say conscious. Now as try man relationship issues. Now try a man how to choose the right spouse and all that. I will say yes come back near try how to use my money. And how to make good use of it, because the statistics shows that the men are more financially literate than us.
With this education, they also have 2021. Look at bank. Now your master research.
Oh yes.
Because in actual sense, we are managing things very well.
Yeah, and we are the ones who even have the most influence on our children. And you know, whatever we put in our children is going to affect our grandchildren, and then it goes on and on. Inti I will say you my any break.
What say my own? Even now to hear so shall my day na we put there what you do sin. Na minimum crop for just too much. Send ye or share blue or as my dear blue shoe blue bag. Women like to look good. And so we tend to spend.
Yeah.
Maybe so say your spending pattern, your lifestyle now you're living. Can it affect this journey that we are planning?
Yeah, exactly. I will say that I won't me kase obia na ne dietisa. It depends on individual woman nankasa. Minim ebimwa and saying that mema financial literacy level is higher than ma does not mean that obebia enim sene obesia managing sika debi. Yema minum ayebi ena wan kasa so beje atum say their families bi o ho a papa no enhyeda anye adwuma ma me na okoba ehwe sika so and making sure say nkra na ko school ni sa nyamanyama no enti ebi mu o ho a ma bi mu o ho they've got their priorities right. Omunim say sika we eni say midi sika we e wo say misie sika we e wo say me de hwe me ma ebi mu nim, but there are ebi mu so o ho a sikano. That's what I mean. Planning your financial journey, no, it is not just about ABA when you sikano, but how do you get the money? How ABA or how to get the money in the crowd or name to your train or maybe say on first mreno. And then anyhow. Since I was 21st century no sikano, that's not how you get your money. Exactly.
We share video be on WhatsApp. Papa no yesi me the minimum yesi or your auditor. Minim say use this house or he found. Papa na for penny paper na yiri journey yiri ne tete. I say okay, pay the list to can say uto tomatoes and 10 pesos na wacho. Jane 5 pesos na wacho. Or yeah ni na you say okay into me say 1 cedi ewen. Oje. That means that even the men who are good managers now, and you know most of them too are very generous. Just like the man cry engines, I about to miss my own jeans. Oh, my best for agents, you know. But the better money cries and say, "Oh, no, I calculation jeans."
I was aware, wow, yeah. And you know, there was a time that thing I make us say, like I keep saying this, and I'm saying Kabium. Planning your financial future is about deciding how you get the money. There was a time, let me say, 20 years ago, I am a memo na omo. Papa mo no mo muska, you know, omo tifie no mo hwe yen omo dware yen omo de yen ko school na papa mo akọ no mo aba na omo de scanner ba na omo de aye aduane ni sa na manam ba ene sisi a entisa enti as man, especially younger ones no person me encourage mo things are changing and it's not as it used to be. Enti so person we oba wunyi na ebia wonya so dependent say ukoto aduane de bibi kite be tomato scratch say ukopa be ma bi a che wansa na wonya ska enne yenya ne sa The modern confident woman is one who is able to. The person
I like that one.
Yes,
what?
Modern and confident woman.
I hope they are arranging a year.
Yes,
the
because
modern confident woman.
Because
underlying word.
Because pray equality. We want to be given opportunities. We want to be given opportunity. We want to go out there and show what we can do. And meaning say in this day of technology, we are doing a lot of things. And see, there are a lot of things available to us. And see, modern plan, how am I going to make money? Genuinely. Making the money does not mean maybe I will cover maybe on in Akodano Wajiska. No.
That kind of money is ruled out.
It's ruled out.
Is evil money.
Yes. And it includes planning how to make the money and planning how to spend. And when you get it, like question now be samino, and ya obebia na onya ska or spend it on a bag in any way. There's a concept about income and expenditure. Obebia and our individual bia winye ska. How do you plan for it? How do you?
So no cry before you feel percentages.
Yes. How do you allocate it? How do you plan it so that at the end of the day you get a lot of benefit from the money you have? And see,
okay. Yeah. Okay. So my next thing is, I know in finances there's a word called budgeting. And over to me be in Sukakra amaye. Then I share how or bar over to me a budgeting. Whether you are a child, whether you are grown up. Sika ever won't say how what are you supposed to do to know say I've budgeted right? So this how we in Sukakra amaye, because we can't talk about finances and not talk about budgeting.
Yeah. And see, like you said,
mango pine ginger. Hiccup na coffee.
And see, say budgeting, and like I said, I'll say it again. How will the money come? Budgeting includes how to let the money come. And then when the money come, I will say usually I'll talk about myself because I am a lot of budgets. And see, sikane beba me who how much money is coming in. Now, I'll be very true to myself. Say, in this month, what and what and what dear na me pesa me in 1 month, in 2 months, in 3 months, and in 1 year. Dear na me pesa me into the pesa me bia metro to ho. Ebi am pesa me to atade, pesa me to shoe. The pesa me bia I will be that one. You have to be very true to yourself. Now training in to including a jar yedi. My notice say titi no na ma me momuko ebia ya ba ye nkwan na wasoma a cost a drum koto tomatoes 2 cedis. But in this age, you know, your fridge, your other things. Into say open say planning for the month and now for the years. I will say this a journal say a month say Mendi say my tomatoes be break cry. How much tomatoes na me Jane said this month? A best me. So say me troni na etuho. Na ma hwe me sika na eba no. Sika no deɛ na sika na beso nyama na mato ni nyina nyama na me pese me ya na se nyama na me pese me to ni nyina nyama na ma chocho ni nyina beso ana enti se me hwe na enso a na ma hye ase na me cancel ebia atade we ya mpese me to yi this month man to anya hwe ebia ma me postpone me fan next month mpaboa we ya me pese me to yi this month maybe I'm to me fan mini party bia and she said budgeting is very good because say we ya e boa ma to me atade no beto but chill to the extent that ebia beto abedu baby a to me needy and unye scan to ebia
budgeting is
very important and in budgeting I'll say sika no nyame aduma unya se ebia your salary and our business na wenya na waye na wenya profiter me a Christian me kwa sorry I believe that the first thing I'll be and say obey tithe at all me a church accountant in tithe there ehia me pan
And you are found to bottle. If you want to tight,
yes.
Also you can
it's Nipa me bray am a testimony about say ube very truthful to your tithe. Say nyame adum na nyame tu nsema ube ma tithe emma insure eba pa. I can't talk about your finances without tithe because in here pa ena eboanso. Ti nyame adum na onye ska na we you tithe na we ebia o mama bi be man bibi and our sister B and our hwe bibi.
All the plans you have within the month,
put all of them together and write. Yes. Opese will sit down ebia in the next 10 years. Opese will sit down, just write all of them. Unya scanner the tithe way.
When they hear me for money because we are the home keepers.
Yes.
Then I will say you're planning nyame akos wo even though we have individual needs.
Yes.
Nyame akos wo fie na because some women if you are not able to plan very well, then you cannot. I don't know they call me mommy I'm hungry but now there's no food in the house. I got so a man because we need to do the budgeting very well.
See, also like I said, writing is important. Meaning say ebi mo ha onto me ebia entro. What me ma oba aboa ma watro oka na watro ye nkra ma me say na ne ne no to me kan Bible free school ba o kan na o agisu amen.
And they said in a good
and so on to me intro cry ma oba entro ma. And one of the things I want to say is ye ma me no obi o ho obeka say ebia oni ska obeka koto ebia tin tomatoes a oni ska obeka koto tin tomatoes ni bebre sisi a enti ochina obeka koto no shop 3 cedis 20 pesos ochina those things ema e kana wo bo on aduane no ne boy den so when you say tin tomatoes no ba ko pe na obetumi ato a ansa na bosume beso no woni wadamfo 3 4 so when to me tin tomatoes box a wo de ka chere wadamfo nipa 3 nipa 4 cotton tomatoes 400 could be some tin tomatoes na sen ombo bo ma wa 3 4 5 monfa musika mom na monto na monche. It is cheap, it is cheaper. Sanya mana a practical ways a ubeya ubema ebia cut it down cost. Ebia abajun say wo ni scanty. Oh, but certain oh, but certain tomatoes say wo cotton or wholesale there.
Eno dey o dey example tin tomatoes bo ho ni obi be timi akoto rice akoto oil. I mean the foodstuffs are a whole lot. We are say only wa be chi na ne dey ode koi na ohwemu ana nti yo wa akoto na ade akoto.
Ene se ma me na oton ade no so di bibi egum.
No ko dey ene se on di nti no dey on drink ko ka we dey na down for ne dey no dey begum mama no. Very serious.
Yeah.
But I think that now can is true like cutting down costs.
Nti practically nyama bi o ho ya drink say e bia your friend is saying and minis can't me turning kitten but expensive. Buying things in kitten expensive. And especially busy women obi o ha ebia oni time obeka ko di dwane bebre nti ebia
me rounds doors rounds in the account me to have me pay me na and say o say me fado not because I don't have things in the house but I dey me person me those things me talk who it's perishable ever say it's okay now that I need them I say me fado this that time now about fast I job no it's me connect me but you have to go
and the thing is that buying like that say wo turn your masa na eboa that's the truth because wo kona say o mama no o me feature high me koto tomatoes o turn o honoma it will be more expensive than so na edi wusika
please I need us to get this information across. Buying in bulk is less expensive. So we call 2 cedis 3 cedis be expensive it's at the end of the month and before the month ends when you say CKB ba plan the thing right foodstuffs you obedi na ma maybe o to ho me say no can say you got a mo bag ba ko na shemu kilo no 1 kilo na 5 kilos ana za so ne ba e shemu 5 o to be see no problem o kan man for ma adua ma no make him korokoro ma ko to be see in say me ko to sa one bag because it doesn't help
it's more expensive
for the full thing na we if mu one it's in fact it's better tin tomatoes you me say on to such 80 pesos with the tolitintin ba ko any dey bia na obe use you know it's in pacho ma mutie today we are talking about the women it's the women we make the home nti eba no efie hwe na Yes, see, I mean, we should buy in bulk. It saves a lot of money. Buy in bulk. Then to us.
Mary.
Oh, wait, okay. So I came across this. A celebrated author, yes, a friend Clara Booth-Lewis.
Okay.
And she said that a woman's best protection is a little money of her own.
Yeah.
Listen, a woman's best protection is a little money of her own. Do you agree with that statement? And why do you think that money is protection to the woman?
I fully agree. 100% agree with her. I'll share a personal experience. I didn't have a very good I'm Papa a prison officer. Okay. Intimate now barracks.
What is it?
Oh, and story na me de
prison me call what?
Oh.
So me say bas na
na Papa a prison officer. Na yet na barracks they utna utin SMP. There are amazing things that happen in barracks. Me can't like bonino, but the man me ankasa me decide say me ko school. Na nyame aduma me invest me ho na makɔ school na daache metumi ankasa metumi ato me bibie di ne sɛ maame bi prison officer na one ne kuno mote next next door neighbor omote ye nche na anadwo bi ne yete sɛ ntɔkwa gidi omo de feso ɛna maame ne bufu ye maame ne sɛ osesa ne nyama ɔkɔ osesa ne nyama ɔde ba ware nyina osesa ne nyina ɔkɔ oja papa na papa ne sɛ uye oba sesa onyama ne kɔ adechi ye oni de maame ne sesa ye ohun stool na ye su no kitchen de tena so kitchen stool de tena so kitchen no 5 and then a bag oba aware ase
so ya menye so kasa tobe na kitchen stool 5
oba aware ase ne na ne sika toy enti se uye oba na obema hu se oba aware ase no ye wa wo sika toy ye we ya. It gives them but what I have seen is that it makes them
powerful over you.
More powerful. Say ebia wo koto ebia wo panty keke nso a.
This okobi.
Chise okobi sa.
Panty grab a high tech pad. 5 cedis. 5
cedis. Ena asem we are making emma bebre omukunu mu ebo omo because omukunu nim say omo ni ho a omo nidi.
Hey, you serious?
And see, there have been so many women who have been abused. And see, me say some way they are very personal to me. You're planning your financial journey as a young. It is very, very personal and important to me because me who say women empowerment na ye pray. Say especially young ladies 14, 15, 16 na omo maame mo e de omo akọ school na omo ti omo fees no. The women empowerment we are talking about is say omu sipi say omu be ko school na dachi bi omu ankasa etumi di omu aye dwuma enyiska na omu de saa sika no ebi ahwe omu ho ahwe omu maame ne omu papa no enno ene bema emma ye friend say ye empowerment na ye pray no edimu.
And you believe that when you have the money as
yes,
you are protected.
You are protected. So uko say obema biboa. So when is car, you think your whole world is about the man. And the truth, as I'm making memoir, a lot of women almost survivor, almost that's because they don't have anything. And it is very sad. And see me can na me say simupi say and young children na yabe. Then school no teenage pregnancy ni sana manyama no that chi ubenu ho that chi
say no na ba so meaning baby won at a particular age won ya young for sister so a high tech intimi to me for Gina or some me sister Gina e do some pembe so na sister count the one say oh your child say kolokra na na that is what is going on in the area. You have to give birth by that age na make am. And son of your sister, everybody wants to earn the sister, you understand? But they are not understanding. In Yame I just hope saying the children we are talking about, I mean the teens are really listening to this. So it be to me make it informed decisions. Say, this is what I want to do. Plan my journey from like now. I don't think that they will be wooed by those things going on in those areas. So for me, I think that with your explanation now, I agree to what Clara also said. A woman's best protection is a little money of her own.
Yes. So one kasa ube and the thing is, so we are ba say woman me cry na papa niska say obehwe o crampo na didwa. Do something so that you can one kasa ube.
I think we talked about some of these things in Sanu you may I mean there's nothing too small.
There's nothing too small. Say school now mama no papa enya scam for one kwa. There are a lot of things. Everyone mama Debbie Mami for be more joma. I can confidently say that omunye kakra chain ladies now muti office.
Let me shift a little from this. I know I'm a teacher myself. I know some students in school. They say akwara utunefu can't ding. I know a former girl who came to school, she came pregnant. And now JHS boy been on a boy in in St. P you had to stop schooling for some time, go give birth, take care of your kid, and then you were allowed to come back. Now they say I bet hostel crime or said but hostel ni be school na year additionary she got pregnant again. Somebody like this, our parents now they are ready to see her through the school. What I said, because it's an investment, like you said. But what can you consume to me in what can you say to them?
That's what I'm
children
saying.
Like that.
The one of the things I want to say, life has consequences. The thing about life is that you can't eat your cake and have it. Everyone school like senior work and ebi a in school, but omunyi na omuye businesses and they become better off. But those people are in the minority. So we are oba now we are bema na enne the time has come say obeko school na wa nkwa. You have to know that in future it is going to come with consequences. One day you be class ye nkra no mo ka be classmate afere. Crown to mean now, maybe in your ding now the Bejinan in chain.
If you want to go, there was another important question you asked, and we are not about for ideas. One say, well, in life, it's not every time that you have the money to purchase everything. So, I mean, credit is part of finance. We credit a lot. Hey, if we are planning our financial journey, and of course, we are looking at having a better life, borrowing. Crediting. Is it supposed to be part of that life or that planning? What do you have to say about it? Because a lot of us borrow and do crediting.
And see, and Omeka said, borrowing itself is not wrong. Say, ebia, opese uye bibi, obi oha opese osidan. And I'll be oha opese otobibi, you know, but sikano onini nyina sisia. It's not wrong, say, be abeko bank. And I'll be bio. But one of the things I'll say about borrowing is answer na obekwakwaji loan. I will say share interest that a beba loan so. Ebi oha okwakwaji loan na sika na okwakwaji no eno na nani wo ho. Interest that a what size kana okwaji no so no onyan calculate interest no. On take interest into consideration. As much as sika na okwakwaji, as much as ebi a bank na okwakwaji sika no, wakacho say oh wo de bra, me nye background check bebre, me sisi wakwem, wo buy am be this kind be ma. I will say wo share interest that e wo sa bosia na okwakobo no. Enye sa wan hwe yia. Okwakobo bosia no all right. But interest na e wo sa bosia na okwakobo no nzi no. E be ye wo den. Say sikano ubetu ewie we need betina de bia na odeka and one other thing should say ye ka say budgeting being able to plan your finances answer na aboka kogine I will say one kasa so we plan say sky ya make akogi every month ska say na ya meje na say every month bank ne betiti me say ya metumi edidi metumi a live comfortably Sanya mani nyina ka ho a e wo say ye planning and sana ya kwa akọji
just ask can is really not wrong but you have to look into
yes
no say at the end of the day no more to be comfortable
yes
and that you be able to live your life
we are okoji loan because e bia susufo I'm not saying say susufo no munye but because e bia nipa kono kwakoji scan on nipa kono si o de bra me de scan be ma onti on dream interest I was sa low bosia na okobo nti say share interest in so
if I say the phone lines na yeah share phone no omo call it in, but I have some 2 important questions here. I think I mean give it out. Then you be phone lines whilst we wait for the calls we answer it. Me go phone back ho I'll say, how can I put aside money for my child's education? So no I started doing even for name I was like, how can I put money aside for my child's education as a young woman while still saving for my own retirement?
Yeah.
That is one side. And the other person is also asking, say, I think that after planning, you have to follow what you have planned. But she's talking in terms of emergencies.
Yeah.
How do you meet them? It was for ever say, mo join here or discussion. Maybe I will also plan bishop baby or use or the bonnie brand. It has helped him or her. Okay, so we want you to call and then I mean share your experiences with that. Or question be so to me earlier to them. Just call us on 02075666185. 02075666185. At your screen is be number no so. One thing, please, on you didn't come off a phone. Don't increase the volume on the TV set. Obi bon come up so otie no ho ansa na me pacho ebe ya lower volume no kakana do TV no. You didn't come off a phone, we are no way to me also. Now I share response na everybody. Yeah, that's it. So these are the 2 questions. First of all, share how can she save for the child's education while saving for her retirement?
It's one of the good things your system say we are buying Juma at least at the end of every month, you know. Wow, this can be a toho. And our employer, nipa kona wa employer no, and also the scanner. A bit too home it was net. Okay. See as net we have tier 1. The your friend is and you have tier 1 and tier 2. And see like planning for your own future and also for your retirement also it also includes say we making sure say nipa corner first of all so we are buying juma either government or private you know. Nipa kra we ye juma man no or otia net. That is very important. And the second one say one kasa na we ye one kasa we juma so. They are apart from SNIT has informal sector. Okay.
Hello.
Pastor, good evening.
Good evening, no. Pastor, what didn't be our free?
Pastor, your friend made by me traffic councilman.
Okay, maybe Pastor yet.
Pastor, many gym program no pa.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Now, Miss me was a kakra can say a loan.
Okay.
Now the me mana. Mana ko be blomi loan. You know, can you say that loan? So we share interest na wall of and I'm seeing loan. And no, I don't Muslim say any almost we are not missing yet. We see me to me yet. Oh, because I'm continuing in my dream say that way the dear. Interest half of the money I made by baby. More than half. And so I will give 15 million now. Who bet you any interest maybe? Can interest in add to that 15 million. Michelle, I'm telling you, I mean, me, but you know, me deep pay. No man, cannot work a kaka. Never I'm telling you, na media.
That's a very good
one. Many program na my own family that much.
Yeah, that's yes, you are the buyer no pan.
You are one new star. Also, you know, I call you. Obviously, I will not know you happy.
Baby, yeah, that's it. Also, the kind and no crap. I call Jilo now. She now always me out to so I started to go on kaka now too so. Since I call Jilo. Hello.
Hello.
Mr. Money myself fresh on this. Mr. Money fresh on this. Good evening, no. Pacha Pome. Pacha, didn't maybe our favorite. Okay, Pacha, Loa TV volume kakani ending come away. Okay, thank you. You. Pacha Yankasa.
I am Muslim paramedic.
Thank you.
The nation. Manual is at 0.
Okay.
The American like me to like a student. I finished saving a lot. Me to better I had money, at least I could even take good care of myself. Wow. Me running to our way, I look to wow. Have my
really save
money and food that we can even help our husbands if they are in need. In general, topic media is very, very, very nice. So at least you have to even say and help them. Bye bye.
Bye. Says that's it. They call us some more different angles. Also started, I think, childhood now can start saving very early. So, otherwise, you can end your problem. Hey, and you know, but I can't. Me, your sponsorship, we are frame line, not sponsorship, not getting more interesting events and discussions on the show. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so we're talking about the retirement.
Yes. And see, your friend is saying retirement. No, they're not making. Formal sector say I was making sure say nipa kona wo ye adwuma ma no otua snit snit no ye wo sisi a minim say ye tie for no munima ye wo tier 1 and tier 2 ye wo de your friend is saying wo ko pensioner obema wo friend wo lump sum boost kana ye ma wo boom no and de obetua wo monthly but one of the things me pese ye hu ni say snit sisi a snit for no more a certain number of a certain number of months I was say we your contribution and sana month retirement mama monthly so nyame aduna wo be pension na wunyan and contribute up to that amount or unya wo monthly on be ma nyina bebo no mo entim pacho ye nyina na e wo say minim say employers na etua pension but wo say there wo employer etua no e wo say wunhu there wo employer and na every year ending e bia December bia an cosnet na koji statement na make sure say wo employer no otua snit any tier 1 tier 2 ni nyina tier 2 ni so sisi a government allow say obia betumi invest be a private company for your tier 2 I will say who company nipa kra wafa wadwuma otua o tier 2 no and the thing about tier 2 ni so ne say ebia enemy adwuma ma ocean 1 na mutua mu tier 2 ema ebia Broadview and other company say me free ocean 1 ha say na me call ebia TV3 ana year I will say me hu baby at TV3 for no omo de na me ma Broadview for baby me contribute we no omo movie me tier 2 no e call me current employers it's a whole lot e be more ha omo check on omo retirement omo coordinate omo nje omo statement automatically enya automatic sir I will say every year bia you check it I will say every year bia we check it or senate we make it that's the one of the things in papa oye adwuma man no say o save o senate amawa personally you can also be putting money aside for your child's future yes you can also be putting aside and it's not enya ni pakona or service camera or enya employer na o tia senate ni nko one can so you can plan say nyame aduna me co pensioner how do I want to live you know at this age just close your eyes and imagine it imagine that say me tell you ya se cross me na you say juices say fortune juices mango pine I was say obi sa who say na twene me no from a big family say let's go soon yes I'll be sitting there na ya friend me patrol investment we are ready patrol that's what I'm expecting and see but a bit more the other thing is also because obi or you busy they be now or cover up and down or your project leader or you say I was also be someone who says nyame adum na me co pensioner me pese me corner me cut snefie amenya hwia na say me co pensioner at 60 no you know the life expectancy no akosro until at 60 me co pensioner activity ben na meya e be keep me busy say at least enya ade a me say sika na me saving say be hwe me ye nko a dey na meya e be keep me busy until you apart from planning sika obenya no plan activities for yourself as well. Yeah, for emergency one, how do you save for emergencies like unexpected happenings? Yeah, what do we call it? It depends. For example, we have savings. So here I'll talk about savings and investment. Usually, what do we call it? Unforeseen things like maybe someone dying. You can't put a date to someone dying, yeah, and even falling sick. So you can decide that okay, I'll do a life insurance. Those things, maybe I wish I say at the age of 20 and at the age of 25 ube 60 years and something like that. It's a long term something. And see there's a difference. They're saving for ABR emergency medical bills and no at the end of every month you can save it as part of all the money you save and a short term. It should be money, it should be sky easily accessible. Say be a emergency bank and then we have the long term one like ABR funeral planning. Those are also emergency. Me ewu or say muye a year. And I say ABR one kasa say wunya friend is saying uyare now for some time unto me nye juma for about 6 years, for about 6 months or something you get a break. Those things, so see banks and other investment companies some more policies. And see ube to me all those things.
Let me think because my question it's very funny. I don't know how we're going to answer this. Let me just pass this through. Is it advisable to plan to buy something like television when you're about to marry as a young woman? And you'll be here as a mom. But
one of the things also I was also be some said me could not make our no TV so need TV I warrior. Would we want to watch TV? And it's a only group as a multinational. But I almost said TV who may hear out dear and then patch or save. You know, investment and savings. It's not only about the big things, a dime and a car. The small things are also very important. And see, if it's a TV you want to save for, save for it.
Let me take a last one from these ones. But so is it advisable for a young woman to be an entrepreneur in planning her financial journey?
Exactly, you can be. That's what I mean. One of the things I make and say planning your financial journey is not about just the money comes, but planning how the money comes. ABR, you want to be a nurse. You want to be lab technician. I don't know, teacher. You want to be a teacher. You want to be. When you say teacher, no, ejuma no, oko ejuma from this time, maybe by 2 and 3 day wapon. You can also think, hey, as oban, misika na minya at the end of the month. Is it enough? If it's not enough, that into me to them pebia side business. It's side business.
Minim teacher ni awo kasi kaya minim mobi ati ya otomi gidi na. Yes, guys, it's just if you are using the teacher, look at the nurse. Like 2, 3 wapon. What if you are there?
Side business. And see, I don't know. Very important. Very, very important. Side business very, very important.
So we are encouraging all to be entrepreneurs.
Yes.
I mean, all of us can be entrepreneurs.
Yes.
They're very little things where we can just use them. Okay, so I think our time is up. But let me ask this very final thing. I think and also in your discussion, also who's card better have for this, the allocation. So can you briefly take us through some allocations? Say at the end of the month, me my salary, and I say me okay, let's say monthly salary worker. So me kaba for the month. How am I going to disburse my money? What percentage should go to this? What percentage should go to that? And then you offer blackboard.
Oh,
that's your illustration. It's for the blackboard you use.
And see, and no, me can say. Take me family and some as example. So unya nyame adum na say unya ska first we you tithe. You know, say 10%, but it also depends. We bet me I more than 10%. No. Na ebia obi ohwa e wo say wo buana. Obi ohwa.
Hello. 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 Okay,
na ebia obi ohwa pesa wo buana na bibi ohwa pesa wo ya. But usually what I tell people is that
please hold on. Hello.
Okay. Hello,
hello, Mbacho Etonka. Good evening.
Good evening.
Mbacho, didn't baby out Fefi.
I'm Pardon.
Hello.
Okay,
Mbacho Yetio. Mbacho Yetio.
Make sure.
pacho wo line in shada nsisi yo nti gine ye kakra mai na san kasa. Hello.
Hello, Michi.
Aha, pacho na line in yen nti nya kan ya shada nti pacho say bi sa question. Pacho P. Question now beside we really want to know about it nti ye be pon no nti betumi ama ko na battery a na gine ye na ye train come. Okay. So the allocations.
Yeah. The dynamic first of all tithe is important. Nti 10% tithe there. Now they are too money for before I talk about percentage, make say it depends on what is the major priority in your life at the point. Obi ohwa mean to me can say you 10% fato aduane, you 20% fato because ebia sisi an o pese o to asase.
Hold on. Hello. Yeah, hello. Yeah, good evening. Pacho metonka. Would you baby out free? Okay, me pacho yet you.
So Kamana Mama Chong
what's the one bet today?
Let me come. Yeah, let it come. Maybe investment.
Me pass one number now friends so send the question text through the number not yes text message because we line the moon yet. Thank you. It depends on what the individual what the individual or the period you are. For example, say we obia when we secondary school after now be call university. Priority are when him CC going to tertiary. Inti nyame adum na say ebia ska ejuma kakra bi na we a unya first we you tithe. Sika no your friend is saying sign na me save ama your friend is saying tertiary at the end of the day me anka sounds hello.
Okay. Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, Pacho didn't baby out free.
Pacho, a friend to me, Martin.
Okay, Pacho yet you.
Let's say something about the about the young person is young person taking their assessment. Like a very brother now. If it's not a separate,
okay. Okay. Maybe I'll show you. I think okay, snakes also on check like regularly. How many times within the period?
Say me who ya mfa to ho a because me nim say me nyin nti me birthday bia me cosnet
hey birthday na go body chom no we dey am say sister opesika hey because opesika no pay
me dream me dash you
me dream go da say me birthday na ma show me nyama say me cosnet any anti for see me ba o me change December mpo dey wa December e wa papa o chile chia me cosnet
Debbie no me na me de me ho ye mfa to ho
Matias but no nobody will, I haven't heard anybody say this before say me birthday me na why you birthday na ma show me ho
because o cosnet say me nim say nyame de bia ka me ho me
me ka me chia o well done me can last me check me the mpo
enti me cosnet say say nyame de bia ka ho me ho number of years edru ameritai enti me go say up to date and ameritai I up to date but on another note
hey, serious hold on hello
hello
yeah good evening
good evening
me pacho didn't baby out free
me contribution to that
yeah me pacho yet you
but yeah, one. But then we continue to
what's it there? Where our office no? Bet me akwa was senator.
Yeah, one. Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay. What's it there one?
Is he in the formal or informal?
Yes, in the formal.
Me pacho ya buy ejuma. And our private.
Private company.
Private company.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Me pacho you.
That's my.
Me pacho you. I think private, but I think the private companies they do them.
They do them, yeah. They
do them.
Yeah.
Maybe probably he's talking about the personal one. I don't know.
Yeah.
There are so many other institutions out there on yes are personal,
Yeah.
So it's about who you trust. And I think most people like to go to I mean I can't be boarding, yes, means boarding, but a government related institution, I wouldn't say your money is safe. If you want to do the private one, apart from your Senate chairman or personal one, I think it's also called baby or more dinner. I wouldn't say that should be that's the most important.
And I think say any question is obetimi akọ Senate obetimi akọ Senate. Yeah, I've been to Senate a couple of times, and I think retirement is important too. Very, very important.
We're shaking me in your mirror. And
I'm patcho enti on a lighter note say ebia birthday want to me in Kotisemia December. Ode ye wadwen say before I obedi Christmas and I see afifu fronima ubeko Senate akaka chom say we employer I contribute nti you say o statement and na o konso a the mekan say o konso a men kohwehwe tier 1 tier 2 ni so ehia pa kohonso na koji statement. One of the things I mean when say me ye adwuma as account of san say e to dey be a employer no boka kotua all right but campaign is not recorded nti wako pension na why adwuma bre na wako pension na ukoji usika no omo say wuntua ebi ho a omo jije
adwuma private work o TM say on private work wanye word am kwa check out sana ya trust ya thing but now the employers no mo
fanko nti we no meto biafo nyame tier 2 any tier 1 ni nyina regularly afibia either say afini ba wie ya na say afini shase a ko check tier 1 tier 2 catch on say omoma statement na hwe number registration number and say number e wo wudin and anytime e bia wo be change jobs we adwuma wa ha say na uja na ko adwuma wa another place make sure say omutua tier 1 say senator omuto aso say tier 2 no so a new company na omutua tier 2 na mo no na make sure say new company no omagye wo contributions na former employer ni ye no magye ni nyina aba new employer ni dem.
This is serious.
Yeah.
This is serious. Until with I but I want us to briefly talk about the allocation. Until one may you say nyama here within the month.
Yes.
Your priorities and our better allocated. So what do you do in the allocation? We say 10% tithe. That is to those who pay tithe.
Yes. And then savings, if you can. Usually I try and encourage people say why tithing 10%. No? Whatever you want to say. Anything I make us say it depends. Obi o how per se or saving kakra for emergencies and obi o per so sit down. Ahanti ebia a dino 10% na the emergency no 5% something like that. Now I share there one kasa ubedi wo fie because school fees ka ho you know everyday expenditures no so etwa so and me I won't do it as a thumb of rule set by force the bia onyeska di 10% the bia onyeska no one kasa share what you have to spend on but whatever it is you have to spend on make sure say what you will tithe what's it long-term investments and a short-term emergencies. What's the mienu nefio and sana other immediate expenditures. No one shishin in this account.
Until all the mommy final years in the words in the next 5 seconds. After the 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Your final word.
My final word ne say pesa me kai me tie for say planning your financial future. Esha say abra we are cra. It just say ye parents ni so. I say ye boy ye ma. Na ye mano esha investing in their future by planning their career and telling them the financial implications. 2. So your bar me person me encourage you say sa investment ya ye ken ni savings ya ye ken no. Uso betumi ya ye. So wo ton tomatoes or marketer bisa say ehim fa na metumi de sika ato ho because oko senator omo informal sector betumi agi sika ato ho abra oko pensioner ananya me ado na wunyi a betumi de ama say wo ye adwuma wo ton tomatoes wo ton nyadoa de mo nyina obia mo betumi aye investment until decide say apart from sika na wo gene sisi ano dachi. So this 60 years. Now want to mean call a drum and cotton tomatoes are dear now obey and plan for that fasika at to her ma and also.
Thank you. Ha, it's time now. Pound crowd. I want to say, we have a Jimmy Scout. The extra time, the Jimmy Scout. You are ministry be a medium mom. It's a mania sponsorship. Papa. If you want to sponsorship, please. Numbers now, my friend, and your poor among friend, no minimum income, number sponsorship. Why? Now, there's a 2 hours crowd, never to me, the man, you didn't come on our come. Yet, I want some more friend. I mean, in Sham baby. Thank you so much. I hope say Kakrana I are discussing. More pick a lot of things from them. Me I'm meeting her crying. Maybe I can say every time we have discussions, me pick 1 or 2 things from it. If you are so busy or call snakes in the birthday minimum that. Now they say snakes they are quarter crying miss low. I always check in his statements. I always pick something new. Into the other man sister, I'm afraid one man first, so I know you are home. You've watched, you've heard a lot of things. Mrs. Money, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And yet, Mr. Money, Nkawomba. So no so yede nchia kese ani aseda kese fama no back door. So we release you. What's teaching na no coach chale yeda say memma so mu hu hia o. Mu hia fancy nyame ensha mu bebre. Thank you so much. The most important things na na yabo so. Now the last aspect of the allocation, ye hia ne say 100% to second just chichim. Sinye be ya wo be use our ho beto. But make sure that you are saving or you are moving some amount of money something for the future. Thank you all so much. If I say that I bought fast, and the moon say glass no colors near different. There's a yellow, mango pine ginger, and then the fortune juices at the mine. If I say don't matter, be a mobia, any fruit mix be a mopibia, you can call them. Zina make kind soft drinks now also. And over no man now, then now belch it, but it's better we go for the fruity mix. So call Fortune Jesus on 0244508818. Be a mobile event be a some beba yama mukama. So I'm soon a Gem Beauty Care, me makeup needs nano or more and almost share emma. If you need them, you can also call them on 0207792101. 0207792101. And then in Rabakwa too for my wonderful outfit. Just top, but I mean it looks very, very simple and elegant. Into Mrs. Money, we promising me so the fabric ever. They call in rubber. Mr. Money, what pants or beton to one. I'm the common rubber. If you need them, you can call them on 020-993-0465. 020-993-0465. Better me that my crew members in that asset. Mr. and Mrs. Anand, they are always supporting the She team. God bless you so much. Mr. and Mrs. Kabutey, I know they are doing the watching, so God bless you. Auntie Grace, Mr. Brown, thank you all so much. Okay, Mami Pokuya, okay, I've gotten your information. Lily, God bless you. We'll speak back door, okay. And then Mrs. Davis, Claremont, Mrs. Davis back up here. Mama ni shout out and can me go to you. Yamin Shao be for giving me the support back door. Daniel Kabutey, God bless you all so much for doing the watching and supporting so much. Yami Aduma next weekend so. Yeah, but we are continuing with our financial discussions. Don't miss out. See you. Bye.